Okay, sorry about that. I'm Draken, and this is DrakenWerks. Just running a little bit late. Literally had a phone call just as I was about to click like unmute and bring ourselves back onto here and everything else there. Oh, nothing to worry about, but all sorted and everything else. I'm Draken. This is the DrakenWerks. Hopefully you're all keeping well and all doing well at the moment. I am here back on the Unorthoblocks server. I was a bit debating whether to do Minecraft tonight or not. I've been enjoying a few other games at the moment, like Satisfactory and Star Citizen. I also want to get back into City Skylines and Stellaris, the two other games that I want to really get back into, and maybe a bit of Kerbal. But we'll see. I'm trying not to overload myself. Obviously, we've got all the commitments that we do in Minecraft, and there's still lots to be done in Minecraft, so I don't want to overload myself. But every now and then, it's nice to have a breakout with other games as well, and I do this every now and then. I want to play other games as well, while also still continuing to do the stuff that we do here. But yeah, tonight I am going to be working on gathering some resources that I need for a project that's going to be basically to do with this week's video. Or you may notice, if you saw the video yesterday from on YouTube, that our Drakenspire was destroyed immensely. It's actually now all back. We repaired overnight. It's all been fixed up. The iron farm is there. All of this is out. The front is all still here. Nothing's been blown up. We're okay. We're safe. We're safe. But yes, I got a big project to work on this week. Well, not a big project. I say big project. It's usual sort of project, but it's a big one. You will see what I mean in the end. You can work it out. You can work it out. But I'm going to need a few shulker boxes. Thankfully, we got a load from the Embust a few weeks ago, so we can just get those all here because we're going to need to fill them all up with resources, and we need to start gathering. And in fact, actually, I could probably bring it up on the screen. I wonder if it will work. I tried setting this up beforehand. Haha, look at that. Hopefully, you can see that. Hopefully, you can make that out. I don't know if that actually is actually visible to be actually in the sense of being able to make it out. I don't know. I think it's very sort of obscured. Maybe if I try a little bit of resizing magic, if we do that, and then that, there we are. That's what we want. Yeah, that's it. Though, might need to just do that. There we are. Cool. Sorted. That should turn around, and that's our material list in good old Excel. I'm pretty sure, I mean, I don't know whether we should change this to an Excel stream rather than Microsoft to a Minecraft stream, but it is actually there for, actually, I could probably just expand that ever so slightly there. Sorry, getting to play. That gives me a little bit more detail as well that I can actually work on. Okay, so yeah, that's my material list. This is what I've got to gather. So it gives me an idea. I use Excel for a lot of this sort of stuff. Just something I do in my day job. I use a lot of Excel. So yeah, we'll change this to an Excel stream, not a Minecraft stream. But it's okay. It's all made by Microsoft anyway, or owned by Microsoft, should I say? Because Mojang's a part of the Microsoft family. I'll pop these down here. And what I tend to do is I tend to find a sort of gathering location. It's like a staging point, so to speak, to be able to gather our resources and pull them together. And then we start just pulling them together. And I have these lists that I pull. This is something I've started doing since I started using Litematica. It's pretty handy. Though before that, it was just more of a case of just gathering what I thought was the right quantity. Now with Litematica, I can actually work out what the exact quantities are that I need. So what have we got there? We've got 16 shulkers. I think 16 shulker boxes should be enough. I think it won't even need that, to be honest. I think it'll need a lot less than that. But we'll start with that, and then if we have anything missing, then we'll have anything missing. And to begin with, some of it's going to be pretty easy. So we start off in the base, just picking stuff out of the base itself, and then we're probably going to have to fly around and mine up some resources, especially the woods and stuff like that. But let's see what we've got so far. So I'm going to need basically 2 shulkers worth of white wool. That's the thing that we need the most quantity of. So let's go and get that into play. That's 1 shulker's worth. Oh, actually, we've got enough space. We've got exactly 27 spaces in our inventory. In fact, if we put dirt like that onto our bar, that actually shows that we actually have, our inventory is currently set to being able to hold an entire shulker, which is 27 slots, because the other bits that we're carrying in our inventory fill up the rest, which is pretty handy. Right, so that's our 2 shulker boxes worth of that. So all I can do then at this point is just delete that line out of there. And then we need green. 1.6. So probably not quite 2 shulkers, but maybe a shulker and 2 lines would do quite nicely on that one. I don't go exact because that's just going overboard a little bit, but we'll try and get it as close as we can. That's the green. So we've got 1 box of green there, and we're also probably going to need another box. I'll just go down the list and basically pull out everything that we need. Right, not going to need quite that many, so we can just chuck all of those back. bring that back up. I'm probably not going to put... we're on the 4th box already. We're saying that, but these are the ones that are the highest quantity. So now we've got enough of that. That's going to be more than enough, because that's like, what? 2.66, I think. So that's more than... sorry, 1.66. That's more than 1.6. That'll do. Okay, so we should have enough there. Then we're going to need white carpet. What do we need? 1.3 white carpet. So that's quite a lot of white carpet, actually. We'll work out what we're gathering that from. So we've got some in there. We've got 2 stacks. That's not really a shulker's worth. Thankfully, we have a load here. That's probably going to be way too much, because we're not going to be able to fit it in our inventory. But we can make this ourselves, actually, just without even needing a crafting table. So we can just go bump, 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 bump. 2 make 3, isn't it? So, how much space we got left? Let's grab. That should be enough there, and then I got a little bit of space left over. That's all right. We can get back to that. What's it? 1.3. It's saying. Let's have a look. So, let's pop that into there. I'm gonna grab some more. But yeah, it's just a chill out stream today. We're just going to be gathering. I mean, normally I'm doing like crazy projects and everything else. We're not doing the crazy projects today. We're just wanting to have a nice chilled, relaxed stream. 1.3. So yeah, if we did that, well, that's going to be way too much. If we do that, I think that should be enough. 1, 2. Avla Plays, thank you for the host. Massively appreciated. How are you keeping today? Need one more there, and that should be enough to cover us on that one. Run on through. Do it. A little bit more in there. Too many shulkers on this one. Right, so okay, that's our white carpet. This is where we're going to start probably having to gather resources very soon, because we're going to need spruce slabs. And I probably haven't got enough spruce. I was saying that. I got loads there. He lies. Probably not then. Actually, I'm probably not going to need to go out and gather it. Might need to gather more spruce a bit later on, though, because this probably isn't going to be enough for all of our spruce needs, but it should be enough for our slabbage anyway. So we do that, and we need quite a large amount of spruce slabs. How many was it? It was 16 stacks. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15... technically 16 with that one if we had a couple more slabs, which if we do that, that'll give us actually a little bit surplus as well. So we should have, what's that, 9 plus 8, 17. 17 is good. I like to go a little bit over, because you never know how it's going to end up. Right, so let's put those in there. Oh, fits perfectly in there though, that's good. So that's the slabbage done on there. Next highest thing that we need to get hold of is birch fencing. That one I'm probably going to need some sticks for. Trying to think where we get the sticks from. Yeah, if we stick around, if we get all these resources done towards the end. Hey, how you doing, Avlar? How's things? Howdy, indeed. Howdy with your cup of coffee? Well, for me, it's a cup of Coke Zero, because or Cola Zero. It's a cola with 0 sugar. Not any brand naming there. Unfortunately, I'm not a coffee drinker. I'm not a coffee drinker or a tea drinker. I can't do hot drinks. One of the bizarre things with my taste buds. I have very, very fussy taste buds that make it very, very difficult for me to eat and drink certain things. Though I've got better over the last 6 months. I've been, well, I say get better. It's like I've been ill all this time. I've been able to expand my taste buds over the last sort of 6 months. I've done a bit of sort of brain hacking on myself to actually sort of eat a wider palette of food. All good. More of a cheers emote as well. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, that's good. That's good as a cheers emote. Right, I'm going to need... Let's go down into here. We don't often see this bit on stream or on... How do you get in there? That's a farm. I don't really want to go swinging my axe blade too much in here. Probably cut the top ranks off. And just hope this doesn't fire off while I'm in it. I think I've got it all. And yeah, that's alright. How did he get in there? Right, okay. That's awkward. Next season, I'll have to make it more... There's a skeleton dying near here. Next season, I'm going to have to make a slightly less awkward bamboo farm. Slightly less awkward sort of cactus farm and everything. So we don't get to see this bit because this was like my original furnace array, which kind of didn't quite work as well as I'd hoped it would. It was like 8 furnaces and everything else, and it was like to be self-powered by bamboo, but also whenever I wasn't using as a furnace array, then the cactus was to go through and it could act as an XP collector as well at the same time. It didn't quite work out quite the way I wanted it, but it still gathers up resources and everything else in the background there quite nicely, so we can go in here and just gather items out of here as well. So I'm gathering the bamboo sticks. I'm not sure where the rotten fresh came from. Because we're going to need a lot of sticks for the next bit on this project, which is to get some bamboo, some birch thingballs. Now I know I've got plenty of birch wood because I got it from when I've been chopping down all the forest outside, because clearing the way for all the farmland and stuff. Right, okay. But yeah, probably towards the end of the stream we'll probably show what we're doing as a project when I get to take everything over, because I'll take everything over and prep it up in preparation for it. Because I've got to go and stake out a space, so to speak. But yeah, this is a lot of things. But if you can have a good guess of what it is, it'll be interesting to see what people come up with. It shouldn't be that hard to guess, actually. You can see the material lists and what we got there. It should be pretty easy. Right, okay. Bamboo, bamboo, bamboo. But yeah, I think next proper season, next proper season, we should, next time we go into season 2, I think my farms, I've got some ideas. I've already been working on the next season 2. I've been working in the background. I've got a couple of things sort of drawn up about how things are going to go together and stuff like that. So it should be quite interesting. I'm quite looking forward to when we get there. Should be some pretty cool stuff coming up. So I've got a load of that. Let's probably just grab 2 more of those for now. How many we need? We need like half a sugar box full. So this should be more than enough, I think. Which works out to be, what, 13 stacks. Not quite sure how many stacks that is. Let's go and find out. Let's pop them in the box, because it's all a bit mixed in and blended in. Nope, nope, there we are. Right, okay, so... Oh, it's not even 9, so we're going to need more. Okay. Probably 2 of these would probably be a bit too much, but it's fine. We'll work with it. Because anything that's surplus anyway, we'll keep off. It'll get used again. We're always using these sort of materials. These materials are quite common materials that we end up using for some of our projects. So let's go and pop these over into here. And what's that come to now? Well, that's more than enough. So we can say, yep, birch fence. We got that. That's covered. Okay, next up, oak slabs. So we can put the sticks away. We might need some more sticks later on, depending on how we're doing on the resourcing. Right, okay, so we need oak planks. Oak is a bit of a pain sometimes to get hold of, and we've got 25 in there, and we need 7 stacks of oak. And I've probably not got actually a lot here. Well, actually saying that, he says that. That should turn around and do the trick quite nicely. That should give us the full fare that we need. I'm doing these ones here at the moment. This is the thing where at the beginning you do tend to get all the woods, but then later on we might have to go hunting out for some of them. There we go. That should do. Right, okay, so that's our oak slab edge done. Right, next up is spruce planks. Okay. Spruce planks, we've got oak planks in there, birch planks, yeah, they're all still there. So make sure, right, sometimes I get my slabs and planks mixed up and I put the wrong one in, especially depending on how it goes, how the project is designed up. But this particular one, yeah, so spruce planks, we need 4 stacks. Well, that's just basically 1 stack of logs turned over. Brilliant. And then we need birch planks, we need 4 as well. Well, that's exactly the same thing, so we can do the same there. And oak, we need 3, which again, we're probably not going to have now. No, so we are going to need to go and farm some of those up. We'll go and do those in a second. Then let's do the spruce and the birch a sec. Bum, bum, bum. 2, 3. That's 1 there. And 2, 3 there. So we can take out those ones. Now we need oak planks. Dum, 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 dum. What have I got? Oh, hang on. I'm making a problem there. Pop that there. That's good. Yeah, last week's ones were pretty nice. Doing the sort of the village streams and everything else like that, they worked out well. Ah, you haven't replanted my oak farm. Oh, I've got to remember to keep doing that. When I farm up this place, I've got to remember I've got to replace it. Otherwise, it doesn't regrow, and then you have to come along and use bone meal. I don't think I've got any oak trees that I can just basically harvest up off their own bat anymore, because I've actually literally cleared all of the oak away from the wilds around here. I don't think there is any left. I can go and have a look. And fly over the fields and find out. How's my elytra looking? It's looking good. That's okay. Right, okay. Let's go and have a look, see if we can find some. I want some rockets first. You can close. Rockets. That'll do for some. Probably going to need some more at some point. We've got the materials there. Right, okay. I'm going to see if we can hunt some oak out. We need a stack for the planks at least. We'll work out how many stacks we need. If we can find any out in the field, brilliant. I really don't think we will anymore. If there's going to be any, it's going to be either this way, just knowing the Draken Spire Island, the Greater Draken Spire, or at the tip of the Greater One. So you see all of this is birch. This is like a birch forest over here, and you can see I've already decimated a big portion of it because it used to go all the way up to the coastline. This is all going to be chopped out. Oh, saying that. I tell a lie, there's some oak over here. Oh, there's lots of oak over there. Awesome. Great. So we don't need to worry about the farm. These need to go. So we're going to need a few stacks of these. I'm just having a look at our list that we got over there of what we need in terms of oak. We need a stack. Hang on, let's have a look. I thought I had managed to eliminate all of the oak on the island, but I was wrong. I have left some around here, which is actually good for us on this occasion. Right, it's 21. So yeah, I'm going to need a bunch for the planks. I'm going to need a bunch for the stairs. Yeah, this was going to be the wood that we would struggle probably the most with. But now I know there's a field of them over here, we can come and mine this up again as well. Taking it out of here helps us because I have been clearing the island out a bit and making a bit of space, so eventually sooner or later we're going to be over here. So the less wood there is here when we come back over here to start building, the better. Sorry, very noisy bike out the front there in case it's coming over the mic. Let's pop that into there. What was the other oak things we need? So we need oak trapdoors. Okay, I can't remember how much oak it will take for that. Let's get... If I get 4 stacks of this stuff from out here, that should hopefully cover us for the rest of our needs. Bum, bum, bum. Pop that into there. Yeah, mining stream. Well, wood chopping stream anyway, at least. Dum dum dum. I don't know, we may start the project. We've got all the resources by the time we get to the end of the stream. If there's still time left over, we shall see. And the place we're building this is fantastic when we get over there. But yeah, we need the resources first. I was debating about whether I'd do this one as a tutorial, but I don't know, I might do it. Depends on how quickly we start off where we are. I might record a tutorial at the same time, but it's going to be a heavy-going tutorial. Right. It's nearly 2 stacks. Let's go for a 3rd stack, and then that should be sufficient then. We can try and get that done. That's job done. Oh, and it's raining. How very typical. Reminds me of home. They're saying that it's been absolutely beautiful weather the last couple of days. It's been really, really, really sunny. At least in this part of the world. Really warm as well. I went and got my vaccine yesterday. I went and got the Pfizer vaccine from only down the road. Took a quick trip down there. Got stabbed in the arm. But yeah, a lovely day outside though. I haven't actually been out today, so I couldn't really heavily comment about today, but it seems like, from what I've seen out the windows, it was okay. Right, okay. That's the problem with working from home. You don't often get to see outside, unless you've got a reason to go to the shops. You just see the four walls all the time. Okay. That's 3 stacks. It's nearly bedtime as well. Looking at it. Right, which way is the spire? It's that way. That looks cool in the middle of the night and through the rain. Just seeing the spire peeking out there in the distance through the fog. Let's go to sleep. Right. Let's head on back. Yeah, it doesn't really matter which direction you approach the spire from. It's just city and spire. I love about it. Right, okay. So this should enable us to get our oak planks at least coverage. Which we need at least 3 stacks, according to that. So let's produce 3 stacks, which actually produces 4 when we convert one of those, but that's fine. Space in there. No, it's going to be in there. So 1, 2, and 3. So that's our oak planks now covered. We'll come back to the concrete in a second. Right, okay, next up. I want to get the rest of the oak while I've got it on me. So we've got oak trapdoors. Let's use a different colour to highlight it a second. Anything that's oak. Just so I can actually cover all of it out here. See, is anything else that's oak? Not the dark oak, just normal oak. I think that might be it, actually. Have we got any oak doors or anything else like that? Nope. Okay, so that's the only other 2 things we need is trapdoors and stairs. So we need half a stack of stairs. Oh, that's alright. That's not too bad. That's a lot less than I thought it would be on this project, actually. Well, let's just do that. That's fine. I guess it's more than enough. Oak stairs. They can be deleted then. And then oak trapdoors is the other one. Have I got any oak trapdoors in here? Nope, I'm going to need to make some. I'm going to need what, just 1.5 stack or 1 and a bit stacks. So this is going to be a lot of trapdoors. That's 1 and a bit shulkers. Oh no, stacks. 1 and a bit stacks. Oh, that's way too many. I may have overkilled on the trapdoors there for a second. It was only supposed to be 1 and a bit. We'll put 3 in there. That'll do. That makes sure we got more than enough. But it's okay again, because we're always using these sort of hatches and stuff like that for all sorts of things. So we can just chuck those in there. I'm sure they will get used on some future project at some point. Okay, oak planks into there. We're not using actual oak planks. That's weird. Stripped oak log. Have we got any stripped oak log? Normally you do. But I can't see it in there. Not maybe like a single piece or 2 pieces, but no, that's weird. Okay. Right, sticks away. Pop that into there. Just chuck some of this stuff away a second, so we're not always carrying loads and loads. Don't need the extra rocket either now. Done trapdoors. We can get rid of the trapdoor. Right, concrete. Yeah, this is the harder one. 2.5 stacks. So it's not too bad actually. That could have been worse. There's 1 stack of powder, but I bet you I haven't got any black concrete. In fact, I don't think I even got to the point where I listed it on here in its own separate one. No. So I'm thinking there's probably some back at the store in spawn, but I don't want to do that. I want to go. Have I got any gravel here? I do. So I need. I want to make 3 stacks. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make 3 stacks of it. So I need 1.5 stacks. Well, I say that. We need 2 stacks of it. I've already got 1 stack. So we just need to make another 2 stacks. I don't even need that. I just need 1 stack of sand. That over to here. And 1 stack of sand. And wrong one. We've got some dye up here somewhere. Okay, got black dye. Are we running out of ink sacks? In fairness, I have built a lot of... done a lot of black concrete and stuff like that. Oh, so I've got a couple of ink sacks in there still. That's okay. Right, and this is where we have to go and use... For a second. Oh, could have put that straight into there, but never mind. Right, okay. Take that. I'm just going to fill up this machine. And where's... I need to do that one. Oh. Wrong button. I'm not going to bother doing the auto one. We can do an F3 thing above there, but we're only going for a 3 stack, so it's not much of a problem. I'll just keep my hand on the trigger for a minute. It's where we get the annoying clicking for a second. We'll be done quick enough, though. So yeah, 3 stacks of this. Then we're going to need some birch stairs. Well, I should have plenty of birch again. Spruce trapdoors, we should get that. Acacia stairs. Should have, where's the... I'm sure I should have some stripped spruce logs. Oh, I do there, yes. 40 of them. Oh, it's not as many as I thought either on that one. I thought I would have had more on that. It's interesting. Loads of chests. Now, some of those... Some of the materials towards the bottom there are subjective. I might not grab them all straight off the bat. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. How's this doing? Apparently this is running out. See if it has run out. Whether that is the 3 stacks. No, there's some missing. So that's all black concrete. So there we go. Found it. There we go. So that's the 3 stacks all found there. It was just missing. Hadn't come through the system yet. So the 3 stacks go up into here. Losing track of where we are now. Up into this one. So that's the 3 stacks of black concrete. Birch stairs. We need 146 of them. There's only 53 there. So let's just take that and convert it out. Plenty there. Plenty to keep us going. Right, birch stairs. Bomb, 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 bomb. It's 2.5 stacks. Right. We'll pop 3 stacks in. I'll do the trick. 1, 2, and 3. Like 6 birch stairs is gone. Bit by bit, it's slowly getting there. Not back into... So I haven't got much of my elytra wise there. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Right, okay. Dump, dump, dump. Birch planks up into there because we don't need any more of those. Okay, cool. So that's the birch there. We need spruce trapdoors, 2.5 stacks or 2.1 stacks. Have I already got it? No, I've got dark oak. I've got literally every other colour. I've got some there, but not many. Let's and I've got some there, so do that, and that should produce quite a lot. And we don't need quite that many. We need 22.5 stacks, so we'll just chuck all those out there and be happy with what we got there. That's cool. 3 stacks will be fine. Gives us a little bit of surplus. It's all right. I always take a little bit extra because you never know when you're going to drop something by accident and lose it. So it's always worth taking a little extra. And it needs some spruce stairs. 2 stacks of spruce stairs. And again, there's not much in way of stuff there. So let's convert another one of these out. We'll convert that into stairs. Again, that's going to be way more than we need, but that's fine because anything surplus we can keep hold of. Was it 2 stacks of spruce stairs? Okay, well. There you go. That can go in there. Okay, 2 stacks or 1.6 stacks of acacia stairs. Oh, right, hang on. This will be a difficult one. Yes, we haven't got that one. So we're going to need acacia wood. We're not going to need a lot of acacia, but we do use acacia wood for some things. So let's delete those. I'm pretty sure I got acacia down here for somewhere. Yeah, trapdoors. I need 63 of them. It's basically a stack. Let's see if I got a stack of at least those around here. There's 9. 9's not going to do anything. Yeah, we're going to need just check these. These are like my dump off ones, just in case I had spruce trapdoors there and dark oak. Don't think we're going to have acacia in here though. Oh, what was that? That was acacia, but it was only 21. Yeah, we're out of acacia. We're going to need more acacia. So that'll be next on our list then. Let's go and do that. Again, now I've got a farm for that. Oh. Music went weird. That's the remix version. I think I might have actually got more spruce stairs than spruce trapdoors than we needed, but that's okay. And this is our Acacia Farm. I don't think this is going to be enough on its own. We'll probably have to regrow this. Acacia is a bit of a pain to farm, to be honest. Because it doesn't like growing straight. It's all over the place. Alright, dum-da-dum-da-dum-da-dum. Grab that one. That into there, that one into there. Is that night time outside? That looks like night time, doesn't it? Yeah, I can sleep. Those ones, right? Okay, and saying that, I think this will be enough acacia though for what I need. Hopefully, it's nearly a stack. I don't need an awful lot. Oh, let's get my bed back as well. But yeah, acacia is a pain to farm, as we know for also like doing our whatchamacallit farm as well, business over the other side. Let's pop the acacia back in. Nope, so we can regrow. Oh, I haven't taken that one out. That one and that one. There we are. I should sort that one out. Job done. Just pop that in there for now. Why not? Right. Okay. So let's see how much we get out of this, because we need what? 2 stacks of acacia stairs, and I need 1.5 stacks of acacia trapdoors. Oh no, 1 stack of acacia trapdoors, I should say. Good apologies. Right. Okay. Let's have a look. So we're going to need to convert them into whatever, into planks. Take some of those. How many does that give us? 48, and we need 104. So we need more of those. That's way more than enough then, actually. Okay, so going the other way now. So if we convert that into that, that gives us enough of the other acacia stuff as well. So that's all I've sorted on acacia. So we need... Oh, so we need less than 2 stacks for that, and we needed 2 stacks of that. I actually only needed 1 stack of that. Right, that's all the acacia. But it's still, again, these are things that we're always using, so it's always worth having surplus. Where's the acacia going? Acacia stairs over here. And trapdoors into here. Torches. I've got any torches already pre-made. I've got 1 stack. 1 and a bit stacks. But if we take a bunch of coal and a stack of sticks, we can make 4 stacks of torches, which is going to be more than enough for our needs. So let's put 3 in there. Even though it says 1.6, torches are one of those things that we often need a lot of. Right, red wool. 1.5 stacks. Cool. Dark oak slabs, 1.5. Okay. Have I got any of that in there? Take that. Do that. Don't need quite that many, but that'll do. Right, so that'll be the dark oak. Lanterns, we need 1 stack. Have I got 1 stack of lanterns? Nope, but I do have 1 stack of torches, which I could then easily go and grab the iron blocks, turn them into iron ingots, turn the iron ingots into nuggets, and the nuggets and the torches then get turned into a stack of lanterns, like so. And then we can drop those into there. Sorted. Okay, so that's lanterns, tripwire hooks. Oh, right, we'll come back to that one. That's a bit more complex. Well, it says complex. It's just remembering what is needed for building it. Let's start over here. So there's your wool. There's your torches. There's your lanterns, and there's your dark oak slabbage. Right, okay. So that's those 4 off the list. Still no end in sight. Ah, sorry, it's not that bad. Tripwire, so we need a stack of tripwire hooks. We have a stack of tripwire hooks already waiting for us, that's good. Levers, we're never going to be far behind. For that, we are going to need 45. I don't think I've got any sort of sat in here, have I? No, because you need wood, sorry, sticks and cobblestone, otherwise I might need to go and farm some cobblestone up. The music just went then. That's odd. Okay, cobblestone. We're going to need some cobblestone. Right, let's go and grab cobblestone over here. It's because I've got Excel loaded. For some reason on this PC, when I load Excel, it tends to interfere with some of the other programs around. Actually, I should have put this back on last time I was here, but I've forgotten to do so. But let's go and grab the. Let's grab ourselves a stack. Dum 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 dum. Go. So that's just over a stack. That'll do nicely. Let's put that back on. Should. There we go. Start regenerating. Cool. Back over to here. We need, well, yeah, basically a stack of these. And birch slabs. Okay, right, we should have plenty of that. Levers. So that's the levers done. Tripwire hooks are done. The remaining cobblestone there, that can go back up into there. Birch slab. Yep, plenty in there. Right, okay, so birch slab, 1 stack. Stripped spruce log, which is basically just going to be spruce log because we strip it on site. So that's going to be, it's 0.6, it's 40. But is there any actual spruce logs needed as well? Yeah, 13. So the total between the 2 of them is 53. So a stack is going to be more than enough anyway. Chests. 37 chests. I probably haven't got 37 chests in there. We can look at that afterwards. In fact, I will put that to one side. The chest, we'll mark this. But what I'll do is I'll hide this line. I will unhide all the lines at the end. These are the ones that I use for certain other things. So there's sort of the cargoes and stuff. So we'll pop that in there, that in there, that in there, that in there. So the first 4 lines on there dealt with. And also, if we come down, where's it gone? Look for it. There we are. That one's gone. Spruce log's gone as well. Then we need back to dark oak. Dark oak planks, dark oak fencing. Half a stack of dark oak planks. We've got a stack there, that'll do. And then dark oak fence, we need 32, half a stack again. Have we got any here? Not in here. Oh, yes, we have. There we are. That's fine. We got those. Delete those. Right, I can see barrel there. I'm going to hide that one as well, along with the chests, because we'll get work on those afterwards. Stone buttons. I've probably got a stack of them in here. Yep, there's a stack there of stone buttons. Glass, we need a stack of. Now, is that glass or glass panes? I think that's just listed as glass. It's going to be that. So it needs 26. well, there's 60 there. You can have that. Take that one. And that one. Dark oak stairs. Yep, got a stack there. That can go. White beds. We'll go and have a look at that in a second. Dark oak trapdoor. We need 22. Now, I'm sure I got some of these around somewhere. Yeah, there we are. More than enough. So dark oak trapdoors. Delete that one. Pumpkins, that could be hidden. Iron trapdoors, we need 15. If there's going to be anywhere, we'd have them in here. I can't see any, so let's grab that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there we are. I can see it going up there. That's 12. Need another 3. Did I? Yeah, pop some in there. Cool. 1, 2, 3. Sorted. That's the 15 there. Then we need 10 blocks of redstone. This is where it gets expensive. These builds are expensive on redstone for some reason, these blocks of redstone, but that's alright, I got loads here. Pop those into there. So that's 10 blocks of redstone. The hay bale I will come back to, and the same with the melon. Red carpet, that's the essential one. That's 8 of those. It says essential, not massively essential. So we've got 12 there, that'll do. Block of gold. 6 blocks of gold. How much gold have we got in here? None. We have some nether gold ore that we could chuck into a furnace. And some gold ore that we could chuck into a furnace. So we'll do that. We'll get that burning. So we're going to have to come back to that one. Let's... oh, it's nearly night time, so we'll come back to that in a second. We're going to do that in a sec. Let's pop all of this, though, into here. Sorted. Oh, and stone buttons. We've got those. Dark oak door. We need 6 of them. That's a noisy thing in the background. I was going to say a noisy aircraft. It's not an aircraft. That's a noisy emergency services. Yeah, we don't live... well, we live in the centre of a town, so it gets quite noisy sometimes around here. I wonder if I can convert those into planks. How many trapdoors we can get out of that? A lot, but I only need actually 6, wasn't it? 6 doors, so we need 2 of those. There we are, rather than wasting all of our stuff. Pop that into there, that into there, so that's the doors done. There is an end in sight. Hide the kelp blocks. Ladders, we need 6 of. Really? Oh, we need? Okay, I thought it was going to be a lot more than that, but... it's not much use when there's no ladders at all in there, though. Then I've got ladders. Maybe I left it from a previous project. Definitely want to take that with us, even though it's not on the list. There's ladders. 34 of them. We only needed 6, according to that, so that's fine. Iron bars. So that would be these bars. So let's take some of those. That's way more than we actually need, but yes, we better take them. So ladder, iron bars. Apparently a composter. What do I use composters for? I can't remember using composters in this build. I've got 1. I'll come back to that. Glowstone makes sense. We should have 2 glowstone. Yeah. And some pistons and red beds. All these pistons, all these glowstone. I only need 2. So glowstone. Spruce door, I need 2 spruce doors. And a cauldron. Well, actually, I do need a crafting table. I can see that's on there, and I've got a crafting table, so we can remove that. In fact, actually, I'll take 2, because we'll probably need a second one. I've got 2 spruce doors there as well. Look at that. Perfect. What about birch signs? Oh, we got a few there. I want to take 2 of them, even though it's asking for 1. Because I've got a plan for the second one. Cauldron. That's made out of iron, isn't it? So, build a cauldron. Thank you. And we also need a furnace, which is made out of cobblestone. So surprising actually how much you remember with this stuff when you're doing this, what you need to build and what materials and stuff. We slept as well, didn't we? Yeah, so we're going to put some stuff in the furnace. Heavy weighted pressure plate. Okay, so that would be an iron pressure plate. And we also need an iron door. Well, the iron door we got in here. I wonder if I've actually got any of those around. Iron products would be under, wouldn't it? Nope. Okay, right. So how many of the pressure plates is it? Just the one? Yeah. There we go. Pop that into there. Delete one. Delete two. We are nearly there. I was going to say, let's have a look in this. Getting there. Getting close, right. So that. Next one. That. Blocks of gold. So how many am I going to need for 6? It's going to be, what, 9 bars? For each one. So 9 times 6 is what? Off the top of my head, 54? So we're going to need 54 gold ingots. How much we got on there? Well, that's going to be 56. So that's just going to be just enough. If we turn around and put all of these in the furnace. So let's put that in there. Actually, how's our furnace array looking? Oh no, it's still filled. Good. Might need to go and chuck some more kelp in there at some point though. Is there much waiting to come out of the furnace? We got glass there. We got stone. A few netherracks, but that's about it really. Okay, cool. So it should really get this done in one go. Once the thing comes back. There's a bit odd with that minecart. It's an odd angle. Okay, go on, take that off, go and add it to the furnace arrays. There we are. Should burn that through and then collect them all up, and it should all come back down to then the main central point. So we'll give that a second to do that while we go and work out the rest of this. We need a load of white beds and some red. Also need the pistons as well, I forget about them. Okay. Let's have a look. Red wool, not rule, wool with a W. Right, okay. Need some of that. We're also going to need some white wool as well, because we're going to be building some white beds as well. I'm going to need 24 white beds. Wow. Okay. What have I got lots of? Birch. Okay, we'll make it out of birch then. Of course, you can use any wood you like with this, but it's just because I've got loads of that. Right, so we need 2 red beds, and we're also going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see how many we can get there. So that's 9. Careful how many we do, because how many it fills up. We could probably build 1 more. Up there. Right, so the red ones are in here. Let's put the whites into their own one here, because you're going to need, what, it said 24. It's just short. Can't make them off the top there. Let's put another 12 in there. Wrong shulker, that shulker. Ah, there we are. That should be more than enough. That's more than sufficient. Okay. Try and remember what the piston is now. I know it's redstone, iron, and cobblestone. Right, okay. Iron. Thank you. Any old iron. And redstone. Just like literally 2 of them, because we only want 2 pistons. Bomb. It's 2 pistons. I'm going to have to do this again at some point in the future, but for now, this is all our background gathering. We are nearly there. I actually got through that quicker. It took me less than an hour. I wasn't expecting it to take quite that quick to get through all of this. I thought it was going to take me a lot longer to gather all the materials, actually. Right, so let's pop that in there. But when you know what you're doing and everything else, it's not so bad. So that's the piston has been done, the white bed has been done, and the red bed has been done. We need a stone cutter, which try and remember how that's done, and a bunch of composters, which I still don't understand why, but we shall look into that. Okay, it doesn't. Is it one word? Oh yeah, it is one word. Right, okay, so it's a bunch of stone and an iron bar. Okay. There's no iron bars in there. Iron bar in there. Right, okay, and a bunch of stone. We've got loads of stone. So we need one stone cutter. Thank you. Right, we should get the composter anyway, regardless. So, for that, birch slabs, that should do the trick. Make 3 of those. That does the composter. And then this is where we get to the bit where we have the negotiable bits, I think. Oh, why am I putting that into that one? It's birch. Mix them up. So the negotiable bits, obviously, other than the gold block, which we're going to get in a second. Unhide those. It's the chests, the barrels, the pumpkins, the hay bales, everything like that. So I need to go and get this gold, though. Let's sort that out first. Bom, 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 bom. All of that is going to be what I know as cargo. Dum, 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 dum. 52, 56, and that should produce 6 of them, and a little bit left over. Cool. Dum, 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 dum. That into there. That's our gold, block of golds, and yeah, now we just need cargo. Right, so starting up here. One of these has got kelp in. Ah, there it is. So stack of kelp. It's only got 6 that we used in total last time. Not sure we could probably use more than 6, right? We need melons, pumpkins, hay bales. A stack of each. Pumpkins. Barrels and chests and everything else as well. So nothing there. We need lots more wood. Birch. Bump, bump, bump. Bring that into there. And we're going to bring some of those into there. Barrel wise, how many we needed? He was saying 26. So what if I just did that? 64. Perfect. Even better. We'll just take a stack. And actually, if we do that, we'll just take 43 of those. That'll cover that as well. Maybe a little bit more. Always could do with surplus of those. There we are. And pop that surplus into there. Birch, 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 birch. Into there. Okay, so that's the chest, that's the barrels, that's the pumpkins. We are nearly there. That's the melon and the dry kelp block. All we need is hay bales. Dun, 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 dun. Actually, yeah, I won't do a tutorial on this one just yet. I was going to do a tutorial on this thing that I was going to build, but I'm not going to do that, actually, because I'm going to build a variant. So this will be the first of the variants. There's no point in doing the tutorial with the variant. Good job, we've got some surpluses, actually, because we're going to need that for the variant. Hay bale, hay bale. Now, my hay was being kept somewhere down here. Aha, there we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. That's a lot of hay. It's got to be converted into hay bales, but we want a stack of hay bales. There, 1 stack of hay bale. And that's it. And then these are surplus to requirements, so we will take these out of here. Put them away. 11 shulker boxes for this. How many levels? I got 19. That should be enough for what I got to do next. So one of the tricks, some of the guys showed us the other day on the server, was in order to keep an eye on where your shulker boxes are if you're leaving them out in the wilds, which we're about to do with these, is to actually name your shulker boxes. Well, actually, I should give them all a colour as well. I think I'll dye them all red. I'll dye all mine red. Red, 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 dye. What would I do if I had any red colouring? Plants. Poppies. There we are. We get millions of poppies anyway from our iron farm, so they will do sufficiently. So if I pop that into there, we can just quickly dye these all red. Then go on a bit of a journey. I'm going to find what we're doing as a project. Perfect. All red. Dyes into there. Do property of Draken. Oh, that was a good start. Broke the anvil straight off the bat. Okay, let's get another one. Easy enough to build though, so let's do that. Keep some surplus on there of us. That, just in case we need to build another anvil. We shouldn't need to, but pop it back in its corner. Property of Draken. I've got to write it out every single time. Can I at least copy it? That's it. That works. That one. And there should be 11 boxes at the end of this, so just keep an eye on that in terms of sums. One of the things we've got is that actually when we're doing these, I'm going to need a shed load of dirt as well. Not that it's used for the long run, it's just used for the short run. These should all now be labelled Property of Draken. Yeah, perfect. And I'm also going to need to make sure I've got plenty of food to take with me as well. So it might be worth me taking some surplus food. And also taking some surplus rockets as well. I'm putting them in one of these. I need one which is mostly empty. Is that one? Yeah, that'll do. That was a good guess. Put that into there. Nope. Let's build some extra rockets. Gunpowder. Paper. Paper and gunpowder into that. And what would be good actually is if we take an ender chest with us as well, because we're probably going to need one somewhere. Ender chest, rocket, 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 rocket. Iron and iron. Actually, we don't need to take that with us. Just the tools and the emeralds. That'll do fine. So we've got surpluses there. Okay, we have our 11 boxes. And it's middle of the night, so what I want to do is before we go down to where we're going to build this, I'm going to show you what we're building. Or what we plan to build. Which will probably start the project. Oh, actually, I haven't picked up the dirt, have I? I did forget. Right. Let's just grab 4 stacks of that. Yeah, that'll do quite nicely. Right. We come out here and take off. It's just outside our front door. We have 2 of these class of vessels. These are Demelza class vessels. This one actually being the Demelza Skies, and that one over there being the Draken Skies. They are nearly the largest airships that we do. Not quite. The largest airship is actually just out of sight over there. It's our big double-barreled thing, Bob. Actually, the IDAV community is probably bigger as well. So, yeah, not quite the biggest, but they are one of the bigger, on the bigger end of sort of destroyer class sort of style airships. And these ones were built purely as like Warcraft, but we could do, I was thinking of building like a merchant variant of this with like cabins and cargo. Still will have a few cannons on board, but we won't have quite as many cannons on board it. If we come down to this deck, so it's got a number of decks, so we'll probably take most of the cannons out of this deck. I might keep like the front 2 cannons, so it's got some sort of defense at the bottom. But the rest of this will be cargo at this level. So we'll build cannons all along here. I'll make this a proper sort of cargo thing. This will be the version of the ship that we build anyway. So it'll be built on the same sort of design premise, but not quite the same. Probably a little less crew beds. We'll probably keep this bit down here the same. Maybe with the cannons at the back here. Don't know how it will line up with what we've got down at the front there. Maybe not. We'll see. But yeah, again, sort of defensive cannons nearby here. So obviously if this is crew areas. But then we could probably put a few cabins down the front here. Like we did with sort of some of our other classes. And we've got the front bit here, so people can come out here still. Yeah, I mean, it's not one of the biggest ships that we do, but it is a bigger style ship. These actually take quite a bit to build them. So we're not quite as big as... I was considering, like, do I build a Melza down there, or do I build the Drakenspire class? Because the Drakenspire class, we've only got one of so far on the server, and it's this one, which is huge, as you can see. I mean, this was the other idea, is that maybe we build a version of this, which would have been a bit nuts, but I haven't even finished building this one properly, because I haven't actually done its interior correctly yet. I mean, this one could have been quite cool down there as well. I mean, this is huge. But with this Bombay doors and everything else like that. But where we're building it, it's kind of like a trading area as well. So it's like, So I might do a trade version of the Demelza. Actually, it's got like 3 floors on here, isn't it? So I've forgotten what the floor beneath is like. So this is like the captain's cabin at the back. So what was in the glass one below then? So if this is the captain's cabin, with his own personal storage locker. I wonder what was on the floor below, but this one's a little bit more cramped in this one. But again, we could probably put some extra cargo or something in here. Maybe another cabin or 2. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, but we come up here, then we can probably carry a load of cargo up on the decks as well. We'll probably keep the cannons at the front there. But we'll probably get rid of the cannons at the back here and make this more like another cabin or something. Thinking about it when we build this. So again, there's going to be a bit of experimentation. Might need some extra resources when we're building it. Could be fun to work out what we're doing with it. Which floor are we on now? We're on this floor, so it's the floor beneath I wanted to have another look at. Yeah, so down here, got these. So what was in the cabin at the back here? Oh, this was like an officer's quarters, wasn't it? So there's a few extra bunks in here as well. And then this was the brig. Okay. I still haven't even come up with a name for it yet, so we'll have to do that at some point as well. But yeah, I'm going to build a variant of this. So not quite this class, because as I said, this is the Drakenspire class. Not Drakenspire class, this is the Demelza class, which is designed as more of a warship. But we'll build a variant, which is going to be down at Spawn Town. But as well as this class and this variant, I'll probably build a couple of other smaller airships. whether I do that this week or one of the following weeks. So I'm thinking we might have it sort of being escorted. So even though this is more of a cargo vessel variant that we're going to be doing here, we'll have like an escort of maybe an Ira class like this one, or the Scylla class. This is the Scylla class that sort of seems to be escorting it and protecting it. And maybe one of these classes over here as well. So we've got the Falcon and the Kestrel classes. See, this is the cargo variant. See, we've done this before where we have versions that are cargo variants and versions that are actually military variants. And this is a cargo variant. So, yeah, kind of this idea. Because if you look at this one, which is... Has it got the name plaque on here somewhere? Or is it up there? Oh, yeah, so this is the Kestrel. This is the cargo variant. And up here, we've got the military variant, so that's the Falcon. So this is actually, I think this is the version that we have, is what the Hell Kitty is one of these. Or actually, is it Kestrel? I think the Hell Kitty is Kestrel, it's that one. Whereas that one is the militant variant. That's the Falcon. But you can see it's got extra cannons sort of on the bottom decks. And also some extras at the top. Whereas this one has one deck of cannons, but then the bottom deck is purely cargo. So we might do something similar with this one. But yeah, we want to bring maybe one or two down. Like an escort. Like this, the Melza version is being escorted. Like these ones have here. They've got like two little smaller airships escorting it. Maybe we'll just do like two smaller Scylla class that are escorting it. That would be apt. That would be apt. Okay, anyway. Enough nattering away. I am going to head... Oh, we can actually close our Excel form there. I don't need Excel up anymore, so let's... close that. Don't need to save it, so that removes that. In fact, I can actually remove the element from our thing there, and that will also probably make the stream a little bit more stable. Why can't I remove that? There we go. Yes, I'm sure I want to remove Excel. There we are. That's perfect. Not taking off that, isn't though. Right, okay. Let's go for a bit of a trip. So we've got our 11 boxes. We've got some rockets. We've got food. Now we've got to work out where it's going to be. Alright, so if we use this stairwell, that Lady Bex was very kind to build for us, this rocket tile. And down into here. I gotta remember which one it is. Behind here. Yeah. Gauntlet down. And into Spawn Town. And then we have a Spawn Town railway system here. Oh, someone's left a minecart there. How handy. But I'll still fly it. There's a lot of minecarts left down there. Yeah, face planting a shulker box on the way wasn't clever. Or a slab. Let's try not do that, especially as I've now got one heart left. And into Spawn Town. Which is, of course, Gray's project. Oh no, it was a Falcon class that we built for him. Okay, so there's the Hell Kitty up there. Flying over the head there, which is pretty cool. A couple of birds and everything else flying by. I've got a ship down there. We might make a start on it tonight, depending on time. We've been about an hour, just over an hour. We'll make a start on this airship tonight, and then we'll probably finish it off on Thursday. But there's the previous one that we built. So that was more of a militant vessel, technically. But yeah, Gray's been working on this back here. This place is awesome. There's like a farm or something down there, isn't there? Is that like a sea temple? Yeah, it is a sea temple. So it's kind of like a little guardian farm in there, which is a bit frustrating that that's so close to spawn. And someone's built that so close to spawn, but then again, we weren't expecting this massive spawn island to have been built when they first joined the server. But yes, because I kind of wanted to build it here. I'm trying to work out where the best place is to put it. I was wanting to build it here so you could sort of see it from the side there. When you came into the town, you went into explore the market, you would see the airship up here. But I'm just... It's that Guardian farm there. It's just right in the way a little bit. It sort of spoils the view a little bit. I wonder if there's anything we can do about that. Maybe just replace it with glass or something. I don't know. We'll find something out. Hang on, let's grab some sleep. But yeah, this is what Gray's built. He's built it out of the back of the spawn town. So this is his air harbour. So we've got a couple of options. We could build it there, or we could build it here. But if we build it here, it's also on the same side as this ship here, and also the other airship we built previously down there, which is the Hell Kitty, which almost looks like the Hell Kitty's drifting into dock over here. Actually, it's coming over towards this way. So maybe we want to leave this one. And then you've got this one at the back here, which is a possibility, but it's not so visible from the front. So if we put it on this one, I don't know. I'm just not sure where to put it. And obviously I don't know what Gray's planning on doing fully down here. I know he was talking about building like a marketplace and stuff at the bottom there. I want kind of a nice backdrop for it. So, and I like the dragon's head anyway. So I'm thinking I might build our one over there. I think that might be the one that it has to go to, so where it's visible. At least we can see the dragon's head, and it can be visible from the main base itself. Because we haven't built anything on this side. You know, we built a ship, but we built the ship on the other side. And a few people have built ships this side. And also, obviously, Lady Bex's rubber duck. But, yeah, I think we're going to have to build something here. That's going to have to be the plan. But that then means, if we peer over the edge, building up from one of these. I'm not quite sure how far out we're going to have to be on that one, so I'm going to have to work that out. Actually, I forgot to bring kelp, so that's a good job. There's plenty of kelp around, though. Let's put these down here. Put that down here. Actually, if we're going to do this, we're going to need camera accounts as well. Dum, dum, dum. We're going to need dirt to begin with. We are going to need loads of planks, spruce planks, and probably the stairs as well. This is where we've got to work out where we put everything, and not to start putting double planks on top of the planks that people's put there. Right, okay, so some of them as well. Should enable us to do at least begin it off. Oh, actually, probably need some more rockets. Would be a good idea. You know a spot where I left the rockets? Way too many shulkers for this project. There we are. Right, cool. So, actually, I was going to go right. Okay, let's see how we do this. But then, actually, yeah, we need to. First of all, if we're going to bring this in, we need to do that. We should change the color ever so slightly for a certain reason, because we're going to go to M. We're going to go loads. Oh, I've forgotten to bring a stick. Of all the things to forget to bring is a stick. I'm sure we can make one. Make one out of spruce things. Hopefully that won't leave us short. Or too short, but yeah. I need a stick. And the reason being is we're going to load a schematic, and we're going to load the Demelza class schematic, because we have like Matica here. And there she is. Right. And then we're going to schematic placements, configure this one. And we are going to rotate it. Which way are you orientated now? Hang on, I can't see that. Do we want the front or the back pointing towards the front there? I think we'll do the front pointing that way, as though it's turned around and come back in. So they're ready to sail in. Because it would be, technically they would have approached from this angle, but I suppose you could have sailed around and then come into a dock. So yeah, let's do that. She's a big airship. That's my... yeah. bring that over. Over to there. Let's have a look. Right, and I need to work out how to line this up. So, is that too high? Yeah, it's too high. So we had it at the right height. So that's going to be the height. And that's the angle to there. And then we just need to push it back a bit. Let's see how it sits like that. Check it out from different angles, because it'll be overhanging a bit, but that's the idea. Yeah, that's going to look... Oh, I cut the front of it off. I can't believe I cut the front off. I didn't really... I thought I had all of that. Oh, well. Oops. I cut the front of the ship off. We'll probably rebuild the schematic then before the next one then, because obviously that's a problem. But, yeah, that's going to look great. Actually. Just hanging off the front there. So when people are down around this area, walking through and checking out all the ships... Really, this great big airship sitting over there, dominating the skyline a little bit. Because, you know, when the Draken Empire turns up, the Draken Empire turns up in style. I mean, we could even bring it possibly a little bit closer. I mean, my concern here is the engines don't clip, as though it wasn't going to clip against the pier. But actually, the way that Grey has built this, that wouldn't be too much of a problem. Yeah, I think this distance is fine. This distance is fine. May actually need to go up by 1. No, actually, no, I'm happy. I'm happy where it is. Let's keep it there. Let's chuck the stick away, because we don't need the stick, so we don't accidentally move it again. We'll keep it in place. What I do need to do is work out where the center of the ship is. So... I'm building out to the mill here for a second for a reason. Why can't I? That's weird. It's like building into the schematic. Oh right, it's on rebuild schematic. I don't want to do that. Where's my... There, right, okay. No! Oh, I hate it when it does that. I was moving it. Right, okay. Right. Schematic placement. Completely mucked that up. Bum, 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 bum. Let's bring it back into play then. Right. No, that's gone too far down. Too far up. We'll go 1. There we are. Needs to go out a little bit more. So like that. Yeah, that was it. Right. Now pop you away. Let's not have that repeat again where it started deciding to rebuild the schematica. We want to actually go into the schematica. And this is the center. Okay. 163 minus 195. Hi there. I'm sorry Discord didn't show me the message. That's fine, Cookie. How are you doing? Welcome. Welcome. Was your video real? Did I blow up the Drakenspire? No, I didn't blow up the Drakenspire. Yeah, okay. It's a copy. What had happened was we're testing out a new server. And we needed to put a stress test on it. And so in order to stress test it, we loaded the Unorthoblocks world. We made a copy of the world, and we put the world onto the test server. So that was me, Quirky, and Sunny on the test server, hence why we were able to fly around without Elytra. And summon up fireballs and stuff like that. And the idea was basically to find the biggest build on the server, which is naturally the Drakenspire. And basically do as much as we could to turn around and blow it up. It's okay, no, it didn't. No, so we haven't actually blown the Drakenspire up. You're fine. It's fine. The Drakenspire is perfectly okay. I haven't destroyed it. It's just a bit of a play with the video to just see how we catch any people out. It does say in the description. I do mention in the description that we've done it on a test server. But yeah, it's great if you sort of look at it. It was good fun. It was good laugh actually blowing it all up. But no, we haven't actually blown the real one up. You're perfectly fine. I'm just making a note of coordinates here. Actually, make 163. Let's just make a note here. -195. Don't need the other coordinate. But yes, I'm about to add to Gray's spawn. If I can find the right spots. It's nearly night time, and I also need to load in my camera account. We're going to make a start on it today, but we're probably not going to finish it today, so that's okay. Let's have a look. I need multi-MC. Oh, okay, can't find it. It's being silly. Right, okay, I got it. Right, okay, let's have a look. I got it on my desktop, it's fine. There we go. Let's load the camera account. Bum, 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 bum. Not that one. Not that one. Are you loading? Are you coming along, camera? Oh, it's night time. Better get some sleep. This place is like a mob farm at night, so actually like a mob farm anyway. While we're in the area, Gray hasn't fully lit up all the bit spots and everything else. There's like whole spots down there. You can see all the creepers are suddenly appearing at the side, and I think inside the big grey circle here as well, he's got it sort of summons up as well. Summons up loads in there. You got 450 channel points because you're an active viewer. Thank you. That's awesome. Didn't know that. Nope. Yeah, it's still getting there. Right, okay. Where's... Ah, there's Minecraft. Right, okay. Multiplayer. And load onto the server, please. Actually, I'm going to need to load in and then load off again because I need to get myself into place. So we don't want that one. We want the one that's straight afterwards. So let's have a look. Draken Camera has joined the game. It's taking its time to load up on the other PC a second. So just give it a moment. Dum-da-dum-dum-dum. Right, brilliant. We are there. Oh, we're there, are we? Right, okay. Let's teleport to me. Sorry, just looking at my other account here. Disconnect the camera, so the camera account should just disconnect for a second and then reconnect so we get a fresh recording. That should be pretty good. And then those coordinates that we typed a minute ago, 63 minus 195. You want to come all the way down to here. We'll grab the dirt that we just dug up a minute ago when I was working out those coordinates. And so we need to work out where we need to go to get under the center of this ship. It's going to be around here somewhere. So 163 is back a little bit. Did it work with the remote for the account? No, I haven't tested it yet. I haven't done it yet. I did manage to get Excel running earlier on in the stream. We're side by side with it, which was intriguing. Right, there's 163, and then minus 195. I'm sure that's what I said, wasn't it? 163 minus 195. And there's no kelp here, which is annoying, because that was where I wanted kelp to be. Okay, so let's instead try this. That's actually in the wrong place. It's got to be here, I believe. That's it. That's the spot. Get those all up, sorted. Yeah, that side needs filling in as well. We've got creepers and everything under there. The whole place is just filled with mobs. We are really going to have to do something about that. Saying that, the Grizzly's got a new service. It's alright, Cookie. It does it automatically. That's an automatic thing, the bot. The bot just turns around, cycles through. Like every half hour or so, it will just, like every 15 minutes to half hour, it will just cycle through and just drop in a random, don't forget to do this if you're viewing the channel. But yeah, that's all automated. So no need to panic. No need to panic at all. Right, okay, let's have a look. These should be slabbage, yep. Right, okay, let's drop these over like so. Yeah, I would love to link up actually my camera account over to here, because yeah, you get some pretty cool views actually out of it, because you can actually see what's going on sort of from an outside perspective. You can see it sort of built from the camera angle perspective, the camera account perspective from the sort of third person, which works out quite nicely. Right, okay, pop those into there. And yeah, we know that those go like that as well. So, up into there. And your orange because of that. And coming up to the back here, leave the gap here because that's got to be a spruce trapdoor. Otherwise, these. Build this all the way back. You'd like to talk to your bot, but I think he doesn't like you because he never answers. Yeah, he's very automated. Well, you got to know the commands to make him talk. He only responds to certain things. Like if you try ! 8 ball, he will act like one of those magic 8 balls and give you a random answer. Like for example, or you can prod him. Actually, I'm not sure if the prod bot works unless it's me. Because like for example, this prod bot. Like it will give me a random thing like that. We can go 8 ball. Yep. So if you ask a question, you can ask me a question. You'll say, yeah. There's other stuff. What else have we got on there? IP. Yep. See, so it'll give me little details like that and tell me that this is a private server and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, it's got little bits and pieces. There are things you can say to the bot, but there's not a lot of commands. You can't force the IP. There's not a lot of commands. Let me remember what the commands are. Hang on. Because I programmed them in originally when I built this years ago. Let's have a look. Subscribers, commands. So we got 8 ball, we got build. Kutch, which is a Wenglish word for cutter. Kutch me, drops, follow. Yeah, exclamation mark follow should tell you how long you've been following. Exclamation mark hug if you want to hug. What else we got on there? There's not a lot on there. I can add some more stuff. I need to sit down and work out what other commands I can put on there. I could probably put a few bot commands in there. I can't remember why I put that in there. That was like way back at the beginning. 2 weeks, 27 minutes, 48 seconds. And I appreciate every second of that. Oh, did the hug not work? Might need to give it a try again. Sometimes it needs a little bit of time between. Otherwise, just give him a prod bot to wake him back up again. Right, pop that in there. Yeah, I got to think what other commands we could probably put on there. Oh, no, I didn't want to fall off there. Yeah, 2 weeks. Yeah, it's flown by the last couple of weeks. Appreciate it though, massively appreciate it. Right, okay, this is in the wrong place, and yeah, standing on top of it when you're demolishing it isn't probably the best idea either. Dump, 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 dump that into there. Why would I fill it in the middle there? Right, okay. That could have been and resulted in a bit of an accident as well. Right, dump, 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 dump. Those into there. that a spruce slab? Yeah, it is a spruce slab. Okay, right, I need... Okay, and... Oh, nearly jumped off the end there. That wasn't the most sensible idea. Right, okay. Got that one into there, and let's bring this all the way here. Bump, 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 bump. Well, actually it comes up by 2 looking at that, looking at the way the things are inside there. Just remembering how this is all shaped. There's some weird noises in the background. Is that coming from my... Was that coming from the music? Because that is like a sound that was like... I think it's part of the track. I heard this earlier when this track played earlier as well. It was weird. Don't normally hear that on there. There is like a sound, but it's like overly emphasized or something by the by this DJ software, which is odd. Okay, so that's wrong. Yeah, no, it must have been... I think there is... The sound is from in it, but it's just a case of... For some reason, the frequencies were coming out a little bit too much, which sometimes happens, depending on what you're playing it through. It's just I hadn't heard it come out that significantly before. Alright, okay. Yeah, that 8 board is great with its random commands. Let's grab some sleep. This is where you sort of... If we're building this, say, like, just a schematica normally, then, like, the invisible blocks and everything else like that wouldn't be so much of a problem. Well, not the invisible, the translucent blocks, but here it becomes a little bit more difficult, because if we jump on the wrong block, we fall quite some distance. Because we're building an airship. Those into there. Dump to dump to dump to dump. No, don't do that. Not up there. It's in the wrong place, I know. Pretty big airships though. Okay, cool. Right, like I was saying earlier in the stream, this is going to be a cargo variant, so it's going to be a little bit different to the way that the Schematica has it placed, because this was actually our warship version. I'm not sure how to do the rest of this. Alright, okay, so it should be at the front. 1, 2, 3, like so. One of those, and then one of these. If you shout, "Look at me," then the answer is yes. Yeah, so the 8 ball does that. Look at me was something I used to scream when playing Elder Scrolls Online, because I used to play the tank. So when you go running up and aggroing creatures, you'd be like, "Look at me, don't look at anyone else, look at me." It's where we also get Finbows. Yeah, so the best way to work it is it relies on yes and no answers. So answer it, you have to ask it stuff that is like a yes or no answer, rather than like something that's going to require a specific answer. Pop those into there. Bring those back into here. Which could be very handy if we're given choices on stream, you know. You can go, what shall I do? You can go, well, we'll just 8 ball it. To there, and this one over to here. Now again, this is where I'm going to get a bit confused, because I'm not actually quite sure how this comes along here. We'll find out, but there's like a cannon here. Alright, actually saying that, looking at it. Oh right, so these cannon, that cannon there is in a... Right, okay, well, we're building out like that. Which must mean... this has got to be like that. Because these are sort of stacked that way. Okay, okay, I think I can live with this. Pop that one into there. And bump, 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 bump that into there. Oh, right, hang on a minute. These are... maybe that's not like that. Let's have a look from underneath. Yeah, so the last two are wrong. That one technically is wrong, but it isn't wrong. No, there it is again. There's that weird noise. I'm getting this weird noise every now and then. It's a different track. I have no idea where that's coming from. It sometimes sounds a bit like a nether portal. Your stomach hurts and you don't know why? Hungry? Maybe Minecraft's having a funny day. I don't know. That was like I get weird noises all the time. Sounds like nether portals sort of firing off and half not. But okay, so the last two were incorrect. Okay, so we can deal with that. There. That's not the track. That's not the music track. That's something else. Maybe it's Herobrine. May well be. May well be. No, it's just like this weird noise that just crops up every now and then. It's just confusing more than anything. So that's got to go into there like that. It's alright, I'm just still working out the shapes. That into there, and that into there. If we come over this side, that onto there, and then we've got to start thinking about actually the engines. He's coming at you. Maybe there's something around here that I got to be careful of. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. There we are. 8. There we are. That sorts that out. Right, and then this needs to be along here like so. That solves that one. Then we need to think about, as I say, the engine struts as well. So we'll probably get the part of this wall here up, and then we'll go and build the engine struts out. We can actually start building the engine, actually thinking about it. Right, so that one, the last couple of those were wrong. So that one's wrong. Oh, these last couple here are all wrong, actually. Got it so wrong. Right, okay, so I lost those. I'm going to have to go and get those back. But bring those along here. We could put that one into there. We'll do the same on the other side. Perfecto. And then we can just go bump, 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 bump. Now some of these are going to flash up red because we're not building the cannons on the bottom deck on this one. I decided I'm not going to have any cannons on the bottom deck. Because this is a trading city. In Grey's lore, Grey has been sort of building the lore of building the city, and he's saying this is a trading city. It relies on trade from outside, and so it makes more sense that we send big trade ships than big military vessels here. So we're not doing sort of diplomacy, we're doing trade, and we're just sending traders down here. So it's going to be big trade vessels, so the less cannons, more cargo. But we are going to build a couple of smaller ships that are going to be guarding it as well. Do you know what game Ladybex was played earlier? It's Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley. It's played by a lot of streamers. Okay. And that should... Yeah, that's better. The underneath is looking nice. And down here somewhere should be those... There they are. Spruce slabs that we just lost a minute ago. Yeah, trading, no military for grey. Well, I mean, you have a couple of cannons, but... You have cannons for defence. But there will be... you know, this is my ship visiting his city, rather than, like, this being my city. This is Grey's city, but this is my ship visiting it. Well, technically, it's all of our cities, because it's meant to be at the spawn, but yeah, it's Grey's running this one. Didn't land on it. Right, okay, come back. Try again. Good, good, good. That into there. Right, okay, so we need these struts into place. So, there, 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 and not there, apparently. Okay, and then we need 2 on that side. Now I've got to work out. That's in the wrong place, so we need to go a little bit lower. There we are, that'll do the trick. If we put that one there. So these dirt blocks are just temporary blocks, just so it enables us to actually get the struts into place. Thanks, you wanted to buy it as well? Yeah, I know a lot of people buy it. A lot of people like it. It's not something that I probably would play, but I know a lot of people are enjoying the game at the moment. In fact, it's been around for a while now, I think, Stardew Valley, if I remember rightly. But no, I don't mind watching other people playing it and everything else. That's what, you know, that's what Twitch also helps with. You know, if you're watching other people playing a game, even if it's a game that you don't mind, you're interested in, but you're not like wanting to play it yourself, you can go and watch other people playing games like that and still get the experience and be sort of playing other stuff in the background if you wanted to. Right, okay, that's those struts done. Need to put 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. There is some method to my madness. Don't worry, I haven't gone completely insane. The reason for putting these blocks there will become apparently, will hopefully become a bit clearer later on, but at the moment we're just leaving them in place. Oh, is it night time already again? You need to restart your Twitch. Okay, oh, and you're back again. Awesome, welcome back. Go on so quick, I missed it then. Pop that one into there, that into there. Let's grab a sleep. Oh. Sometimes it's difficult to see what you're doing as well when you're up in these schematicas as well, like that there. But, yeah, there is methods to my madness at times. Right, okay, let's put that one there, that one to there. Again, we've got enough of a gap there to be able to do this. Bring this over to here, pop that one onto there. Bring that to there. That through. Bring that to there. And that out like so. And then we can come out by 2 from here if I've got enough of those, which we've got plenty of. That's good. And over to here. And then the next one just at the end here. Sorted. Yep, so 1 there. If I remember, it's got to match the same thing that we did on the other side. 2 there. And 1 at the back. Job done. Right. Take off. I need to get some ingredients. I say ingredients, some components from inside the shulkers. So I'm going to need the pistons. Let's have a look. What else we got here? That's all I'm going to need from there. Let's top up our rockets though. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Now my stomach's going. You're talking about your stomach. You think you're going to have to leave your stream in a couple of minutes because you've got school tomorrow? No worries. You know, obviously, don't let anything impact your schoolwork. Your schoolwork is very important, so make sure you go and sort that out and deal with that. But I appreciate you stopping by. It is greatly appreciated. Keeping us company for a little bit. It's not a busy one tonight, but then I wasn't expecting it to be. I was sort of building a few things and a few things in the background here, so it's not too much of a problem. I'm probably not going to be streaming too much longer anyway. I'm probably going to build the bottom part of the hull, and maybe we'll go and do a little bit more at some point, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see how we get to. Alright, let's have a look. What am I looking for? Still trying to think what I need. Redstone. I can't find the redstone blocks. Redstone blocks. Ah, there we are. It says I can't find the redstone blocks. Find them immediately. Good. I think that's everything I'm going to need for what I'm about to do. Right, down into here, and we need... Bump, bump, bump. That's how we build the engines. Was it 3 redstone blocks on this one? And 1 there. These don't have the front engines. No, they don't. They only have the rear engines. This is still a variant with just the rear engines. My biggest ones have actually 2 lots of engines. Your smartphone has the button... Oh, nice! Thank you. That's awesome. That is a smartphone. Right, okay, and this is where it becomes a bit more obvious why we had those dirt blocks in place, because now I can actually sort of... Ah, no, it would have been obvious if I hadn't put the redstone in the way. Oops. But I should still be able to just tuck that in there and do that. And the same on this side. If I just come over by 1 and do that, that puts those bits in place. Then we can just go those 3 there, that one there. It just enables us to put the bottom hatches in place without actually having to be underneath. I need that one. The only ones then we have to worry about are these ones over here on the propeller, which become a bit easier in a bit. Okay. Did I just put that one in place? I did. That was sensible of me. Not like me to be sensible. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, you're gonna go now. Internet isn't working well anyway. Okay, no worries. You have a good one though. Thank you for stopping by, Cookie. It is greatly appreciated. As I said, I'm probably not going to be streaming for too much longer myself anyway. Just, but it's nice that you popped in and said hi. Greatly appreciated. Okay, pop that one down, and we are going to pop that one into there. I'll pop that one into there. That one into there, and then we're going to pop that there. Oh, no. And that into there. And then we can actually bring these up as well. Take it easy. Have a good one. Those 2 there, and then these 2 here. Now I know they're going to be flashing me orange. Actually, if we put those up there, then we can get rid of the dirt in the middle of these and close them, and that creates the front bit. And we can actually just build the top part of this strut coming over. Where's my logs? There they are. Building this in the rain. Bump, bump, bump. Those 2 out. Over to here, and we need those 2 onto there. That into there. That works well, and then we can just go. I'm not going to do the strutting on that one. Oh, hang on, that's the wrong place. Over to there. We're not going to worry about that one there until we get to it. Okay, right, and then this one, not to put the struts in just yet, because I want to be able to come out by a couple. Pop that into there, like so. You can see that pop. And then we're going to pop the rest of the engine cowl on, so that's there. And then we're going to pop this one into there, and voila. Right, okay, then we need... that, which puts the top propeller in, but we've done it wrong. There we are, that's better. There we go. There's 4 of them, and I put only 3. And chuck these down. Boom, 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 boom. Those 3 over there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bump, 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 bump. No, it's alright. Doesn't matter, as long as they still look the same shape. Doesn't matter whether they go at the top or the bottom. And yeah, that sorts that bit out, and then we can just probably finish off the strut on this side. And this will do one of the engines. Perfect. We can get rid of that. Get rid of that. That's those bits over there done. That bit there done. And that bit there all sorted. Let's hop along the propeller blades a second. A bit precarious way to jump along to get the rest of the dirt up. And should be... Let's go and get the rest of that dirt, but that should all be done now. That looks done to me. Let's grab all of these. Oh, we can breathe underwater here and see, because we are in range of a conduit, which is handy to know. Think as much of the dirt as we're going to get, and try and recover as much as we can. I'm not too worried about losing the odd piece of dirt because it's only dirt, but might as well grab it while we're here. Right, okay. I was not expecting to be actually that close as it was then, but it's alright, we made it. Right, so we put up there, but we're going to need extra bits on either side here, as we discovered, because I mucked it up a little bit. And if we lean out, we should be able to... No, not there. Oh, that's gone now. That's better. There. And if we lean out here, that was going to be in the down position. We can lean out that way. Over here. That one onto there. That on the top. That onto there, that onto there, that one onto there, and that one into the down position. There we are, cool. So that puts those into play. That's into position over here. We won't do the side bits because we need the engine first built into that. Over to here. Actually, we can put dump, dump, dump. The spruce logs like so. That one there? It is there actually. Yeah, okay. And we need that one there and that one there. Oh, no, I haven't actually put in those in there. So we need to put those in there as well. So... No, and I've ended up putting them in the wrong place anyway, which isn't clever. Where is my bed? Because it's gone to night time, hasn't it? And there's a risk that the ship could end up spawning mobs on it, so we don't want to do that. Pop those onto there. And we're going to pop that into there. Close those, open those. Take these bits out. Close again. Right, okay, so that's the front of the ship done. We just need to put the strut in. There we are, cool. Same here, just put the strut in here. When we come to the back, we're not going to put the strut in just yet. We're going to put in instead the propeller. I'm just interested actually. Should be That into there. And yeah, okay, cool. And that into there. Oh my word. Yeah, that was clever. Don't stand in front of the piston before you activate it. I was trying to realise if I put the cowling on the other side there, I had. So, yeah, don't stand in the way of the piston. That was clever. Those into there. And those into here. And popped over. Cool. We need some of these. That's that into there, which then needs to be stripped like so. And if we come back by 1, we don't need to actually be much in there. And then we can just go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, bomb. Job done. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bum, bum, bum. That prepares the pillars that side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That prepares the pillars. Propellers? Propellers? What is a propeller? That is an absolutely terrible way of saying things. Draken. Right, okay, pop those into there. Take those bits out there. And that's engine block number 2 done. Though not properly done because we are missing the bottom propellers, so we'll sort those out in a second. But actually we could do that now. Have I got enough dirt on me for it? Yeah, plenty of dirt for it. Right. Where are we going to sort those out? Bring ourselves down. Maybe another 2. And we're going to rattle out with the dirt over to the underside of the engines. Nearly there. These are such big ships. Massive. Right, okay, and then come out to the other side. Dump, 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 dump. There we go. And we can probably go up a little. That does those ones. Careful not to run too far, otherwise we'll end off the edge. Couple more. There we are, that does it. Up by a couple. And there we are, that's the other propeller. Yeah, this one's going to probably take a couple of days to build. I don't think I'm going to do this all in one go. Take this all the way down. Dum 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 dum. Okay. And on time. Oh, we've hit the 2-hour mark. Okay. Grab those and pop that into there. And that one over to there. Yeah, there. That noise. Where's that noise coming from? Or is that the Guardian Farm? Ooh, could that be the Guardian Farm? Because we're right by a Guardian Farm. But no, this was doing this when I was back at my base. I'm sure of it. I'm really stuck as to where that sound's coming from. A very confusing sound, just like this crackly sound. But yeah, we got this. Right, that's sorted. That's as much dirt as I'm going to find, I think. It's alright, as I said, not worried about losing too much dirt, actually. But now we have the engine block there done. That's good. Right, let's just finish up on here. So if we grab that, we should be able to pop that one there and that one there. It kind of says it's the wrong way around, doesn't really make much difference. Now we have a bottom escape hatch, which is quite handy. Right, okay, down to the front of the ship. What am I missing? One of them. Not one of them, I want them. Bump, bump, bump. One there. One there. And then we're just going to bring this out like that. And that into there. Those over to there. That into there. And then bump, bump, bump. All the way over. And just, it's about working out where the ship sort of comes out a little bit, and it comes out to there a bit there. Oh, I see. Right, okay, and then it just follows that line to here. Now this line comes out a little bit as well. We'll pop that all the way over to here like so. Might need to go and get some more spruce planks. Okay, technically... Aha, right, okay, so... that goes like that there. If we come on the inside, let's have a look at this on the inside. That looks like two planks there, lots of planks like that. That into there. That. And then that's got to be one of them. That one into there. That one into there, I think. Yeah, and then stairs on top here. Let's have a look. Where's... right, okay, so that needs... there's things like that, so that's going to need that into there. Sorry, just checking how these struts connect at the top, and that one into there. And yeah, perfect. That onto there, and this onto the back here. It's going to create that shape at the back. Brill. And now the struts are actually all on one side, at least, all connected up. I'm probably going to need... yeah, I'm going to need more planks, so let's go and grab some of those. And I'm going to need some... whatchamacallit? Torches. That's not planks. All torches. Oh, torches are there. These are temporary torches that I'm going to be needing, but yes. No, that's the wrong type of planks. Those planks I want. Pop down on here. Right, okay. Bom, 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 bom. One of those there, one of those there. That there. 2, 3, 4, and then we have another one here. Bring those across to there. That out to here. Why have we got a block here? Ah, right, okay. That's a bit odd. Right, so we take that one out. And that one out. And it's this one here has a stair on it like that. That makes that sense. And bring those down here. Need one to there, pop that onto there, and then these are going to be more plankage. We go to nighttime, we have, haven't we? Let's get some sleep. And then over to here. Those over to there. Pop that into there. That onto there. And that's the wrong way round, but I've also realised I need to put that there. It's still going the wrong way around. Yeah. Let me get it from this angle there. Yeah, better. Right, okay, and then we put 2 of those. 1, 2. 1 of those there. 1 of those there, and then that should connect that bit. Yeah, and there we are. That's that side done. We come under here. We should have bump, 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 bump. Perfect. Right. Okay. We need some of them. Actually, I'm going to turn the schematica off for a minute, just so I can actually we'll put the light, the spawning thing up. Actually, they're not going to be so much of a worry. It's just in the center, really. All the way down here and to there. So we don't need portals on the bottom deck because this is going to be just a cargo deck. So this is just going to hold cargo. There's going to be no cabins down here. No need for portals. Saying that, I mean, I do it in the Iron class. We have portals down on the bottom deck there, so maybe we'll put a portal or 2. Maybe it's just, it's not really going to sit right, is it? I don't think so. That's okay. I'll make this just pure cargo down here. Let's bring that up like so. Okay, right, there's a couple of things we need to consider. First of all, we need to consider that that torch is now in the way, because that needs to go into there. And that one needs to go into there. And again, we've got a torch here that's in the way, so we'll just take that one out and put the torch there instead. One there. One there, right, bump. That into there, and then we're going to work out where we're going to place the slabbage. So let's put the slabs down. So this is our walkthrough. So bump. Not there. Though that might be an idea later on. We'll have a look at that. Might not be necessarily a bad idea. Pop that into there like so. And that into there like that. I think we'll keep this as a ladder at the front here. We may change some elements of this when I go through the design process of making this a trade vessel, because this, as I said, this is a little different to the normal. Okay, that's cool, that works. And then if we take this off, we can just fill in all the rest of the space. So we can actually take the schematica off. Bump, bump, bump. That over there. Why am I putting torches up here? They're not going to help because I've got to fill the whole place in. Pop those in like so. That over to there, that into there. Bump, bump, bump. There we go. First stage of the decking done. Bump, 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 bump. That to there. Let's grab some more slabbage. Tend to go through a lot more slabs than you realise when you're doing the floors in between. Bum, 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 bum. There. I'll get the ladder in place and I'll probably call it a day on the stream there, though I might do a little bit more work off stream. How much we do on stream and how much we do on in between, I don't know yet. I might come back and do more of this on Thursday, as we have been working on the airship. It is a big airship, so it takes a lot. Though we probably could end up with Thursday. We're doing a lot of work on the balloon, because the balloon is the complicated bit. It takes forever. Right. Oh, that was clever. Right, okay, let's duck out of there. I think I've given myself enough space just to still get back up here. Alright, dump, dump, dump. Let's get in there. Bump, bump, bump. Right, bottom deck done. Dump, 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 dump. Just want some ladders. Have I got any ladders? I have. Okay, cool. So it doesn't look like much at the moment, I'm afraid. Obviously, we are just working on the shape of the hull itself. So it's got us so far. The bottom, to the very bottom deck. This, if it lets me in. Yeah, so it's a very sort of narrow deck, but it will have like all the cargo and stuff like listed down here, plus the little loading bay at the back here. But it gives you an idea of the size. We'll bring the schematica up. We're going to have this nice big airship just sat there at the front, at the side of this here. That's pretty cool. I like that. Do like that. That works well. Okay, I've been the Draken. This has been the DrakenWerks. We're going to bring the stream to a halt here. Thank you for joining us, for those that have, or if you're checking out the video afterwards, thank you very much. Hasn't been a very busy night tonight. That happens though. We get that. We're not worried about that though. That's not a problem. But for those who have been here, thank you for joining us. Very much appreciated. Who's online? And have we really got anyone to sort of raid over with? I've got many people to raid with. We might just go and raid Say Dices. He's doing some Fallout 4. So say hi to Say Dices as we're over there. Just a nice gentle stream there, but we'll just pop that into there. But you guys all have a wonderful and fantastic evening there. I'm going to end the music here as well. We don't need the music still running. That can stop there. So there we are. That's cool. That can go. Thank you once again for joining us. We'll go and pop over with just a couple of viewers over to there. But you guys have a wonderful and pleasant evening, whatever you go on to do. And we're going to call it there. Thank you very much. Have a good night. Take care.